Oh, it's attacking me! It's attacking me! It's attacking me! Hello, my what? It always it's just lag. It always lags. It always lags. So some stuff happened. I actually upgraded the ship, but in creative mode. So the first thing we're gonna have to do this episode is run back to base and upgrade the ship to the way I did it. I did some upgrading off camera, made the missiles better. I'll explain it once we get there, but for now I'm just gonna have to sail over there real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we're here. I was gonna say other stuff, but now I'm not going to. So now, if we run over here real quick to our if we run back over here to our repair tentacles real quick, there's some way where you can upgrade your ships. I named it the Hammerhound Beta. So maybe, you know what? I'll just tear down the ship and build it again. I don't exactly know how to upgrade. If you guys do, please tell me. But I'm just gonna scrap it for right now. Like it won't matter because we'll just rebuild it, and it'll be fast because we have all the resources. Oh, that's sad. That's saddening. But I know I have one, the new one right there. See, as that scraps down. Yep. That's just saddening. That's very, very, very saddening. Alright, I'll be back once it's done. And it's done! Yay! Now, if we go over here and go to the Hammerhound Beta, let me fly back up. Stop it! Oh, so I'm right. While we're here, and I'm just gonna load this thing up. I'm gonna explain what we're gonna do in the episode. So I'm going to just basically upgrade our ship. It needs to be more. I need to make it faster, and I also want to make it more water dynamic. I don't know how to say that. The equivalent of aerodynamic, but in water. We need to make it flatter, so it can not flatter, more streamlined, so it can move faster in the water with less drag, and plus he'll be able to reflect bullets more. So I'm gonna be back once this thing stops bugging out. Oh, it's attacking me! It's attacking me! It's attacking me! That's probably what's gonna be in the beginning of the video. Right there, there's our cannon. So we have plenty of resources, and plus since we scrapped the other one. Wait, hold on. What is that? Scrap this and return the resources. Okay, yeah, okay, so it returned the resources. It's not just me. So, maybe I can start pointing out things that have changed. Oh, yep, I extended the bottom part down here. I put more ammo in it and covered it with metal. It's actually too buoyant now. If it's placed the wrong way, it floats up, so that's great. Well, so if we move back to the back, are our missiles there here yet? No. Come on, get yourself up and run. Okay, they are. So I made the missiles better. Instead of them being explosive, they're shrapnel. So the first wave are always explosive. You know what? I'll explain once we get that far. Look at our AI in there. It's just hiding out. Our dumb computer encased in metal. Bow, bow, bow. You know what I realized? We probably didn't have enough storage to store all the resources from our other ship. So we probably either lost resources or the game holds on to them until you've used them. I'm not quite sure. We might have actually lost materials because I didn't have enough storage for it all. We probably have enough resources anyways to build it, and plus most of the metal's already built. So I think we're fine, and plus everything else we're completely fine on. Like wood, we're fine on, and metal's the only thing we're in a clinch about, though. I think we're fine, though. So I did add some more armor around the sides, just make it a little more beefy. Atlas, there's a ship named Atlas. It's an airship, funnily enough. It's the best thing to test missiles on. it demolishes it within 5 seconds. And our resources, our ammo barrels are fast enough to be able to restore it fast enough. So we can constantly fire missiles without a problem. Our cannon's pretty outdated now compared to everything else. We might actually turn it from an explosive cannon to a shrapnel cannon or armor piercing. We'll do one of those. I don't think we'll do it in this episode. I think I might just do that off camera sometime when I get the chance. So I'll be back once it's like fully done, and then I'll do a real look around the ship. So I do want to discuss something real quick. So some people want me to play Undertale, and yeah, I think I'll be able to do that next week as a weekend thing, like once a week type of thing, like for just have an hour of unedited gameplay like that. I haven't done something like that, and I think it would be relaxing. The game's $10, and I can buy that with my allowance, and yeah, I'll play it to completion, of course, because that's what I'm into now. Yep. Ooh, I do want to show one thing. If you go like this, I'm falling into the air. You can fall because physics doesn't know what's happening. And it's taking so long. Like, it's 95%. The last 10% have taken so long. I don't know why. Taking so long. Hurry. Hurry yourself. Don't hurt yourself, but hurry yourself. Well, that's just a problem. Look. Okay, so look. So they build it, and then it kind of turns bluish, and then it loses its resources. So there's no reason for me to have that many. Are those still green? No, now they're blue. You see, that's just stupid. See, it's stupid. No wonder it's taking so long. I didn't think about that. So why is that? Why is it... Okay, I'll figure it out. Because I'm afraid it's wasting resources, and that's the last thing I want, is this for it to drill through resources and us not to have enough to have a ship. Because that would be the worst thing to ever happen. So for some reason, these beams seem a whole lot stronger. And happen a whole lot more often. Do you think, like, there's a limit to how many you can have? Let me get back over there. Come here. Like, look at all that blue. And then we wait for these to turn back on. Okay, they're still green. They're blue. Maybe. I don't know. I'll wait until it happens. I think this video will be much shorter because it is taking a long time to rebuild this. So I'll be back. I will actually be back when it's all done. And I think all we'll do is we might I think we'll just we'll make it streamlined, and then I think that'll be the end of the video. It will have to be much shorter because I don't have time to record for forever, because I have to leave in like an hour and a half. So I will record an hour and a half, but I think the video, the content, the actual good content will be far between. So I'll actually be back when it's all done. Okay. Oh gosh, why? The only thing left was the stupid oil barrels. Of course, having to wait on the stupid oil barrels. Why am I always having to wait on you? Why? There's no reason. You can't say anything. So I'm looking at the oil content, and we could hold a lot more. It's 1%. Can we shove some more oil into this, please? I would quite enjoy more oil on our ship that we made specifically for an oil. Okay, so it's fully done now. So I do want to show some stuff. So these are our new missiles. So we have the thing that lets us track the laser, and then we have explosive warhead, which is what we had a single one of these last time, and then this is extra damage added on. And we have extra fuel tanks, an extra one so it can fly further. It's more mobilitable, if that's the correct term. And fragment grenades are like shotgun shells. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like 5 shotgun shells going off. So the first one punches a hole through someone's armor, like metal. And then the fragment grenades, they actually, they're small, they're very, very pointed in the middle, very, very accurate shotgun shells, very, very not, and then again. So there's like a triangle, like a hole in the middle, they're shipping 2 holes where the bullet left. Which is quite nice, and I spent hours on these missiles making them perfect. And our cannon is really useless now. And also, I added some more metal to this, just to make sure, because these kept blowing up when I was fighting things, because things kept shooting it, and I also protected the laser with a butt ton of metal. Yeah, so the only thing that's really wood anymore is this. And if we drop down here, this is what it fully looks complete. This is just another buoyancy raft. These 2 things are filled with ammo, and if we look, I believe it's actually tilted to the, yeah, it's tilted a little bit. I'm not quite sure why. I think it's just because of waves. So what I want to do today is where the water touches the boat, I want it to make it extremely streamlined. And we're just going to make it out of wood because there's not really a reason to make it out of anything else, because we don't exactly need it to be there during a battle. So I'm just going to cover the edges with sloped beams, like so. And as we go on, I will do this. Someone gave me, I'm sorry, I forgot it in the comments. Someone gave me a tip that I should do this, so I'm just going to add these on. So I think I'm going to make a pretty important design choice right here. We're actually going to close this off where the cannon is, because there's not really a reason just to leave it open anymore, because it can pass through blocks. So if we protect the cannon a little bit more, it's just a smarter idea all the way around. There we go. Yep, and then the cannon can actually move out and stuff. Pretty cool. I'll add some more layers. Okay, I'll be back. So there's not really a reason to put down some metal. I was thinking about that. Why don't we just put down metal? First of all, we probably don't have enough, and plus it would weigh it down too much. There's not really a reason to do that, just because of the fact that it's the cannon. We don't really have to worry about it anymore, because the missiles are what's going to wreck everything nowadays. So that does look a whole lot better. We're actually going to add torpedoes as well in this episode. I'm going to add one more layer. I probably still have some work to do. But I think it's fine for now. For what I'm trying to go for now. I am going to like cap off the edges like right here. There's no, like, we need to add some slopes right here. So I'll be back once that's done, and then we're actually going to add some right here too, because when we're moving through the water, it would be nice for this thing not to drag us down. And plus this will help with protection, because those metal beams when I was testing actually got blown out a little bit. Often it can still float by itself even without it, but it does help a lot. So there's no reason to cap off the edges and make it look all smooth. So I'm just going to do the back, and then we're going to add some torpedoes to take care of submarine ships, because we don't want no submarines sneaking up on us, because that's really the only thing we can't defend right now. We got air and we got boats, but we can't defend ourselves against submarines. Oh, and another thing I want to do in this episode might be longer than I actually expected. I do want to make the ship faster, like a whole lot faster. So like so. And then we're just gonna add a bunch of propellers. Big propellers. There we go. It might be too fast now, but we'll test it out. Oh! Okay, we're about 9 knots opposed to 6. Let's see how fast we're going. Yeah, that's a whole lot faster. And if we go to the map, it'll actually tell us we have a speed of 8 now instead of 6. So that's a little bit better. Not drastically better, but somewhat better. We'll be able to get back and forth much faster. Well, not much faster, but faster. So torpedoes is the next order of business. I want to put them on the sides, like right here. So we're actually to make them like things. I don't know how to explain it. To make them like a pirate ship. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. No, I dropped my phone. You never want to drop your phone. That's a bad day when you drop your phone. To the Batmobile. No, please don't copyright me. Back here, missile controller. Missile controller. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. There's a special way we're going to have to make these missiles. They're not going to be like your average run-of-the-mill missile. Going to have to be a bit different. There we go. Missile block. I'm not quite sure. I think, or I don't know. I don't know how big these need to be. I'm going to make them that. I don't want them to be too big. I don't want them to be too small. So if we go on here, short range thruster, we don't need a thruster. We need a torpedo propeller. There we go. Works underwater to provide thrust. The pressure allows the missile to float on water. Okay, so there's a special thing we need. We need a regulator. No, it's not a regulator. There's something here that lets us sink. Torpedo sonar. We will need that, but we don't need it right now. We'll collide. No, there's no need for that. Kinetic damage. I think it's back here, actually. I'll be back when I find it. Okay, here we go. So it's the this. So we need this kind of tank, and I'm not aware if it needs fuel at the moment. We are gonna have infrared seekers on this, opposed to a regular. We are going to have explosive warheads. Fins, well actually, yeah. So we'll designate that to the same as all the others, and I just want to launch them real quick. Okay, let's follow them. So they're underwater. It's not like they're floating. Well, they are floating, but not as fast as regular missiles would. And how far will they go? Is what I want to know. Much further than regular missiles, but I want to know if they need fuel. So I'm going to take out that fuel tank and replace it with something random, and see if that does anything. Okay, let's get back to this. Let's just take out the fuel tank and add a body part. Body, assign the same to all the others, and shoot. Okay, nope, needs fuel. Needs fuel. It is very efficient with its fuel, so I'm not going to worry about how much we put in it. We are going to need a ballistics tank. If I'm even saying that right. Ballistics tank. Ballistics tank. Yeah. Okay, fins, explosive warhead, and infrared seeker. Let's hold on. I want to go to the infrared seeker and see if we need infrared seeker. Probably. Okay, so anything within 120 degrees of our sides will be fine. If it's down or under, we'll be fine. The back and the front, I don't think we'll ever need torpedoes, because submarines usually... Why is this one all weird? Oh, because we didn't designate it the same to all others. Okay. Shoot those and see Yep. Okay. It's good. I want to see how long they go, though. So. I'm just gonna wait until they run out of fuel. They kind of look like dolphins. Ooh, one of these days I'm gonna make like a complete torpedo ship and just name it the Dolphin. Ooh, maybe that's what my first submarine will be called. We still need to make one of those. I don't at the moment know how to. I have an idea, and I think I'll make like an extra video for the weekend. I might actually make one for today. I think they just ran out of fuel. No, and how far are we away? We're a long ways away, so we're not going to have to worry about fuel. That's good. So I think that's fine. We're just going to cover it with some delicious wooden blocks to protect it. I know wooden blocks are always the best. Oh, first off, we need AI up in the business. We'll put it at the back. And AI, not AI mainframe. I've done that mistake too many times. Bam, fail safe. That's just so it doesn't shoot itself. And then receiver. Bam. I will upgrade everything on the ship eventually to metal. I usually make it out of wood if it's in like beta stage. This is really in beta stage because I don't know if this is going to be practical at all, because I'm afraid it's going to try to shoot things that aren't actually useful. Ooh, this could actually take out some boats though. That's quite helpful. I didn't think about that until now. This will be able to take out boats to our left and to our right. So this is quite useful actually. Things that are too close to the ship for the missiles to get, but things that aren't facing the front, these will be able to get. So that's nice. Actually going to save the game and save the vehicle real quick. So yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so is that the end for the video, you think? I think that should be the end. Next video, which will come out on Friday's video, I think what we'll do is make that fortress better, add some defense to it so it can defend itself, and then I think we'll be moving on to destroying the deep water guard. So Monday's video will be attacking things and pillaging, and Friday's video will be upgrading that station so it doesn't die. I'm actually just thinking about making that, but over there. It doesn't defend itself well, and it's horrible with its space. I don't know. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm AtlasGamer. Please subscribe if you have watched this far and you like my stuff. Guys, we're growing faster than we ever had before. You guys really like From the Depths. I hope you guys really like Undertale when that comes out. I mean, when I start recording it. Thank you guys so much. Please leave a like. That helps more people find this awesome channel. Well, yeah. If you don't like the video, you know what to do. I'm not going to say what you need to do, but if you... I don't understand. If you got this far in the video and you left a dislike on it, what... You just being a troll, man. That means you liked the video because you watched this far. Yeah, what's wrong with you? Okay, I'm AtlasGamer. I'm out.